Hey everybody, TacticAngel here, back on the PlayStation 4, playing some World of Warships Legends. We're just looking at a replay. Today we'll be on Land of Fire, and here I am in the Alabama, the beautiful Tier 7 Premium American battleship. I will go ahead and put my commander up on the screen. As you can see, I'm using a survivability build, and you know, these choices, they help me, they hurt me. We'll see how they play out in this particular game. As you can see up there, I'm in a division with JC. JC is in the Atago, which of course you can get from the store for global XP. Also, he was kind enough to send me his replay footage of this, so we have kind of another double feature here with JC in his Atago. I will go ahead and put his commander build up on the screen. And as you can see, we're going to get right into it pretty quick here. This is back when the Yamato was still part of the game. And for better or worse, you know, it's not right now. We are in a 5v5, and you can see there, JC's doing a good job in terms of predicting that the Yamato is going to run out of courage before he gets here, and is slowing down quite considerably. So those torpedoes are left a bit short of that indicator line. Back in my world, though, things are already starting to fall apart because I got three solid things working against me here. Obviously, there are multiple ships that can see me. I'm the biggest target. I'm kind of the best target in an open water environment, and it doesn't hurt that my name is fairly recognizable, so that could also be playing into the target selection here. In any case, we're taking all the shots. And I'm doing a peculiar thing here. I'm shooting HE, mostly because I'm not going to get very good hits on the Yamato at this range, and he's presenting a pretty good angle to me. So we're just keeping the damage coming on that thing. And you can see, obviously, since I'm working with an Atago, and the Atago is a great HE spammer, I'm trying to help contribute to the fact that that guy can pretty much count on being on fire for the rest of his life. Now, unfortunately, my condition here is not great. I am turning away. Obviously, I'm trying to get into a kiting formation so that I can waste the maximum amount of the enemy's time. And for the most part, I have managed to attract all of the shots from the enemy, except as JC starts to get pretty close to this island. I think the Yamato's starting to get hip to the jive, which is I'm playing a punching bag, and all the damage he's taking is actually coming from this little pesky cruiser. Now JC does manage to reload his torpedoes and sends another volley of fish out there towards the Yamato before he's gonna end up behind this island, unable to contribute for just a few minutes. Now, my biggest job at this point is just to stay alive. Here you can see we're popping yet another heal. Survivability build here is not helping me a lot with actually being able to hit anything. We're doing some damage. I got 40,000. 46,000. That's not great. But we're also sitting around chewing up time and the attention of the enemy team. With a little bit of dodging and this kiting, and because it is kind of hard to judge how to shoot somebody who's doing some maneuvers and moving away from you, we do manage to force a lot of misses along the way. And that's all in service to this. Now, most people like to play the Atago from the back. It is a very accurate ship with not an incredible amount of armor. JC is angling about as effectively as he possibly can against three targets, one of which doesn't even play a legitimate game of World of Warships, that being the Yamato, since it basically ignores armor. He gets one volley of torpedoes off his port side. Here you can see he's maneuvering so he can use his back torpedoes on the starboard side against that enemy Atago. And he actually manages to live long enough to shoot his last set of torpedoes at the Yamato. Now, we all knew how that was going to end, but JC manages to execute the Death Blossom in a remarkable way, taking out 2 enemy ships. Here you can see the spread was going to spare the Yamato, but if we back time up just a few seconds, I've managed to turn my ship around because I saw what my teammate was doing and land 1 good salvo in the entire game. So, just a fantastic job by JC. The Atago is currently in the store, purchasable with free XP. This is just a fantastic showing of what the Atago can do, both working in those torpedoes early, and then obviously with his suicide run at the end being so dramatic and awesome. So thank you, JC, for sending this. Here you can see my results. They're fine. They're not great, but here in a short game, you see JC just piles on the damage, earning over 400,000 credits for his efforts. No surprise there, seeing him at the top of the leaderboard. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this short little replay. Thank you again, JC, for sending me this, and I'll see you guys